See, I'll be double mute, triple mute myself. What's the motherfucking deal? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to South Sports. If you're not familiar with South Sports is Houston, Texas, home, whatever. We be talking all sports, but only Houston. Yes. We're getting down in H-Town today. I'm your host, Ed Honcho. I'm going by the member of the round. Y'all got to pardon me. But who we got joining us for the live pregame?
Man, y'all know what's up, man. It's Third Coast. We in the game, bro. It's time to go ahead and put another win on the win column. Y'all smack that like button, bro, and shit on all y'all social media platforms. Quit playing.
Yeah, I already know. Hit that like button. Show some love. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all got to pardon me, like I say, been feeling too hot, but we gonna make it shape. We gotta drip the sauce. Pardon me. See, I do what niggas do, man. I got some ginger ale. They say ginger ale cure everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit. This shit, I think I'm talking shit. I got some motherfucking Canada Dry, right? I'm no way endorsing Canada Dry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you know, niggas say that that fucking Canada, ginger ale cure everything. Anyway, Sauce Nation, look at the Sauce Nation roll call in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Side with Pride. You go to the north, you go to the south, you the east, the west, your hood, set, block, Avenue, Circle, Street. Cul-de-sac, boulevard, you know what I'm saying? However you get that. Why we got so many fucking different names for fucking street? Like, is it really, this is why people complicate shit unnecessarily. Why are there so many synonyms for street? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there are slight little deviations in each one, but it ain't that damn serious. Anyway, man, y'all go ahead and drop that in the chat. We gonna see where you at. Man, so we talking about the motherfucking Houston, Texas. Red hot Houston, Texas. When you say red hot, I say hot Houston, Texas. I won't say red hot just yet, but I'd say hot Houston, Texas. Taking on the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. Get it? Man, look. Before we get into, I gotta say something, man. Like, I just gotta get out here. I don't like how Kyler Murray looks. Right? Like.
That's random.
Just like I'm telling you, because I was getting the little Photoshop and stuff and whatever going together. You see like pictures of it. He just looked like a nigga that'll snitch on you, like for no reason. Like, he just got like a hater face. You know what I'm saying? He got that face that make you really want to like, yeah, you better not do no dirt with that nigga. This is gonna be a wrap for you, bro. Anyway, I just had to get that out of there because I figured at some point in time I was gonna have to address it. So I'm just gonna get it off my chest right now. Let me see where y'all at. I see y'all in the chat holding it down. Pardon me to be cut out the back. So, man, like I say, so we got the Texans. We ain't going as long today. That's my fault. But, so let's kind of get into it. We got the Texans taking on the Cardinals, man. And I think many people have said don't sleep on the Cardinals and think they are what their record says they are, right? Because you got to return to Kyler Murray. Kyler is a formidable, considerable quarterback. You know what I mean? So, you know, we just kind of going into this game. What is your biggest concern that the offense of the Arizona Cardinals is presenting to this Houston, Texas team?
Fucking Kyler Murray's legs and James Conner toting the rock. I understand the run defense has gotten a whole lot better, but at the end of the day, he's the kind of motherfucker who can run all over this defense. So, and Trey McBride, you know, because he going crazy this season since Zach Ertz went down. Yeah, he's a real problem. So we got to make sure that we do everything we can to lock his ass up.
And yeah, real quick, y'all drop me some if y'all in the prize picks post, y'all drop me some picks real quick. I forgot to tell you pick anything up. I completely forgot. I was trying to right before the stream and I was like, damn, I ain't having enough time. So y'all drop me some plays from the prize picks, man. I might drop a couple of those, see if we can get in before the game gets started. But like I say, so looking at that, like I say, looking at Arizona's offense, but then we're going to turn the table. We're going to look at the Texans offense. And the Texans have been in many a conversations, right? You got people definitely changing their tune from what they were saying earlier in the year that, Texas going to be trash, no matter what Stroud, light-skinned CJ ain't get. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have got, what they were saying, Will Levis. They were saying all kind of crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, right? You've seen people do things, you know what the sauce, man. We made eating crow cool. You know, we made it cool to eat your crow. Like when people wasn't eating their crow, now, you know, you see people, I gotta eat a crow because, like we had whole segments of crow eating. So we, you know, it ain't no thing over here. But you're seeing large name analysts or commentators or whatever retracting statements and making formal apologies.
Yep.
This guy's not even through his rookie year. right? Not even like I mean, we're seeing this guy in the conversation of the M word. We don't want to over exaggerate it. We don't want to overdo it. We don't want to get overexcited. You know what I mean? But he's in the M word conversation legitimately and rightfully so, right? But all that being said, you're seeing a different conversation about the receiver. Oh, well, he's got talent now. How much of that talent is CJ making that talent? How much of that talent were receivers that were on this team?
Bro, the majority of us in the sauce, especially if you in the Discord, we wanted that nigga Nico home. Because he was 6'4", running a 4'4", and had a 40-inch vert for nothing until he actually got on the field and started trucking niggas, making dudes miss, getting touchdowns, catching yards, and catching in tight windows. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing this consistently all season. So now he's showing us something that no, he actually took his game. But Nico, this is the Nico that we thought we was getting last year. You know, we're just a year behind. That to Davis Mills being a complete bumburger business. That nigga sucks. I'm glad he gets to sit on the sideline and look great. He finally knows what it looks like. But besides that, I mean, bro, Colin Cowherd, all these dudes, bro. Colin Cowherd just made a video, bro. Like, yeah, hey, nah, CJ Stroud, hey, I was wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys, bro, you know, they trying to, they Skip Bayless, all of them. Like,
yeah,
hey, bro, this nigga right here, he's trouble. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to say. He is what he is.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing to do about it.
Exactly. We'll try something to do. I ain't never fooled with this little thing here. But like I say, so now you see all this conversation change about the Texans, the offense, CJ Stroud, and his potency, his efficiency. You see the greats praising him, Tom Brady, all these guys coming out the woodworks. So what does that mean if you were an Arizona fan? How afraid of this Texas offense should you be? What would be the biggest concern for you as an Arizona fan? Hypothetically, because we're not an Arizona fan.
I mean, they don't know. I mean, we can kill them a couple of ways now. I mean, if Bobby, you know, picks it up and he does anything similar to what he did with Devin Singletary in this game since Pierce is out. Bro, they already said it on the NFL preview, you know, but things can go crazy because, you know, we have played teams and we should have done this and we should have done that and them things did not go right. But what should happen is CJ should have, we think that Bucks game was crazy. He should go crazier in this game, you know, considering the fact as long as they don't come in flat, I expect this to be probably one of the greatest statistical performances that the Houston Texans have, if not the best statistical performance that the Houston Texans will ever had in their history as it stands so far. That's the type of game it should be because we have the receivers, we got the run game, we got the O-line, and we got the quarterback to play call, the defensive play calling. We got, you know, take the ball away. So, you know, it's all really in our favor, but we got to watch them get it done today. I'm not sleeping on them.
That's understood, definitely understood. Shout out to Herb Gotti. But I appreciate the love. Say shout out to South Sports. Just take the AFC South there. Absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned that, Herb Gotti. Today's game, what kind of implications does the game do they have if the Texans come out with a win? In your opinion,
PlayStation. I mean, we basically locked into the playoffs. When you look at the playoff race and the way that the hunt is going right now, it ain't not one team that's in the playoffs, including the Bengals, that we not better than. I'm going to be completely flat out. The only team that's remotely scary, that's even a scary matchup for us in the AFC as it stands right now, it ain't even Kansas City. It's Baltimore. Take them away, I really don't see any other, in the Colts. The Colts just know how to play us a certain way. But outside of this, it ain't nobody else in the AFC who moves me like that.
Yeah.
It's really not. That's just my personal, opinion. But maybe some people agree. But that's how I see it. I mean, this just puts us in the playoffs, and then it just creates other conversations because now it ain't 5-4, now it's 6-4. So now what are they gonna say? What is Teddy Bruschi and all these other motherfucking haters gonna end up saying this week? What is Rob Parker gonna say this week? Oh, well, they're 5-4. No, they ain't 5-4 no more. We're 6-4. We got to play at home again the following week, and we're gonna have to play against another team that's tough in the Broncos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't like these is teams that we just walking through. We playing a lot of great defenses, and I'm so glad that CJ is going against legitimate defenses all week. Then we're gonna have to see the Jags again. Then we're gonna have to see the Jets again. Then we're gonna have to see the Browns. Then we're gonna have to see the Colts to end the year off. Like, bruh, this been a tall ask for anybody. If a game gets dropped here and there, so be it. You know what's gonna happen. You know, games like that are gonna end up happening. You know, sometimes people just catch fire. They just catch a couple of breaks, and that's what it is. That's what it could very well be from the Houston Texans. You know, we catching some breaks. Dudes are making plays at the right time, and we're gonna be a legitimate playoff contender.
And I say that, but there's also these teams, some of these other teams that people were thinking maybe a kind of a walkover starting to find themselves too. So like I said, you know, we can't sleep on any game. But that's why I keep going back to the fact that Panthers game was so crucial, because I don't think that this team is sleeping on anybody. Once you become the first win for an offer, you don't forget about that. You know what I'm saying? That's so I don't think they're going to be taking anybody like this. Is not even to overlook the Cardinals, but this is a conversation to have. You know, but we know just as quickly, like CJ said, man, hey, light skin CJ told you, man, yeah, they'll love you this week, they'll hate you next week. So he's not tripping. So I like that he's level headed about his approach to everything. You know, he's not buying into the hype. He's not buying into the Hollywood aspects of this, you know. He's focused on the goal. So, you know, we rocking with light skin CJ over here. But to kind of flip the script, man, defensively, you know, what is your biggest concern with the Arizona Cardinals or their defense?
I mean, I'm not sure if Buda Baker is playing or not, but he's definitely the most scary person on their defense. I'm not sure if he's playing or not. If he's not, then that's a plus for us. You know, they got young guys, man. They got some young guys up front, bro. They push the pocket real well. They can get you off your spot, and they can get sacks too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like B.J. Ujulari. I love B.J. Ujulari. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's finding his little groove right now. You know what I'm saying? He could probably move and get CJ, you know, very good speed to power. You know, he has great pass rushing techniques. You know, he's able to dip up under guys. So as long as George Fant is holding his end of the bargain, and he's not getting, as long as that guy's not crossing his face, then I don't think he's really gonna pose any problems. But you know, they got some players over there, man, that definitely, you know, that could and you know they could make some plays this game.
Okay. Oh man, excuse me, but they say you say Baker playing. I see somebody in the chat say Baker is playing.
Man, see, that's man. You can't fool that boy with your eyes. Look him off all you want to, man. He just understands route concepts. He can jump routes at any given time, man. That's gonna be a fire ass matchup for CJ. That's the matchup right there, bro. CJ versus Buda Baker.
Okay.
That's a phenomenal matchup.
That's what. I got a par because I'm halfway. This ain't feeling too hot, but I'm still trying to get my prize picks in. I told you I'll drop something at the chat. We trying to get some money over here, man. But like I said, so then kind of flipping the script though. What would you, as a Cardinals fan, be most aware of with this Texas defense? And who are you most excited to see on this? Who do you feel like you'll have a standout game on this Texas defense?
Man, everybody's saying in the Discord, man, Will Anderson should have a phenomenal game. Jonathan Grenard, Sheldon Ranker should get a lot of push in the pocket. They got a very young O-line. You know what I'm saying? You know, Matt Burke knows these guys, you know, because he was the former DC of those guys. So he's very well of the personnel because even though they added a lot of rookies, their team is pretty much the same that it was from last season, you know, with a few additions here and there. You know, we're going to be able, you know, we just got to be, you know, the run game, I think they're going to do everything they can to limit James Conner and keep hitting him some tough yards and, you know, and make sure that if they do dump the ball, I don't think we're going to give up anything deep. So I think you'll see a lot of zone. I think you'll see like creases, and I think you're going to see a lot of guys, you know, get funneled on the inside, and they're going to do everything they can to make sure that they're not completing balls outside the hashes. I think the safeties are going to be able to come up and expect to see Jalen Petrie probably blitzing off the edge and having somebody spied on fucking Kyler Murray the whole game. And if it's going to be somebody, I think it's going to be Jalen Petrie. Hello? Hello?
Oh, my apologies. I had it muted. Again, like I said, I got a double,
Oh,
triple. Yeah, no, I'm saying they were talking about Teddy Bruschi changed his tune. I was trying to say, oh, yeah. Because he realized if he did, he realized he was talking like an idiot. Now, that was ignorant stuff he was saying.
He switched up too?
That's what somebody said in there. But my thing is this, man. Anybody at this point who is not like, do you see the caveats they're trying to use? Who was old Buddy Schwartz or whatever? Can we just say somebody's good without talking about them being an MVP? Like, why not? If anybody else is playing this well, they're in the MVP conversation, right? So, like, why is it a problem for these people? At this point, you have to realize you're just a hater. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why did I say what I said?
If Justin Herbert was doing this right now, they wouldn't be saying a goddamn thing. If Trevor Lawrence was doing what fucking CJ was doing right now, what would they be saying about that fact? Like, bro, get out of here. Like, if this was any other quarterback doing this, bro, they don't want to be wrong because they got the whole Ohio State narrative and they trying to run with that and saying that all Ohio, bro, ain't no Ohio State player nigga ever played like this. Not even Joe Burrow. And I love Joe Burrow even when he came out of fucking LSU. But, bro, CJ is playing better than Joe Burrow was.
Yeah.
Better arm, more accurate. Like, I mean, he just played the man. I mean, of course, we got 4 years of Joe Burrow seeing in there, but bro, that's who his comp was. And most people who was really watching football, you can ask anybody, bro. The person he should have been compared to was the guy he just faced last week in Joe Burrow. People talking about Dak Prescott and Jared Goff, he way better than him. No disrespect to them, though. But I'm just saying, like, comparably, he's Joe Burrow.
I see it. I mean, you said we can see to go toe to toe. I mean, what else can you say? And again, I know Joe Baby had a little interest thing going on.
Right.
Whoa. Is that who we were talking about? Was it Big Steve?
Huh?
I'm trying to think. Remember we were talking about somebody used to call. It might not, I don't know if it was Big Steve. Remember we were talking about it. It was somebody used to call into the sauce line and get it fired up.
Oh yeah.
Trill, was it you talking about that Trill? It was Big Steve.
Damn, I forget his name, bro. That boy used to call in nigga 2018, 2019. Yeah.
Where the fuck
he's
Trill
the number one overall. Number one.
Yeah.
Number one overall.
Yeah, it is. What's up, Big Steve? But hey, man, we was talking about that the other day. I want to say the Discord or we was in the den. And we was talking about you specifically, man. Man, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you in here, man.
Yeah, man. If that is him, man. Yeah. Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah. Okay, bet that.
Man, we see y'all boys deep up here in the chat today. What 95?
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that the like button. Make sure you become a member. Make sure you can get that Discord because it really go down. Steve was on there, man. Yeah, man. Look. We went through some hard times, since then. But we back. It's all good. Yeah. But so we're gonna do a couple of things before we get ready to cut it short. Cause I need a couple of minutes to get my picks in. So we're gonna do a thing over here we call Mark My Motherfucking Words, man. That's that MMMFW, man. You gotta put the hashtag MMMFW. Put the hashtag so we can see it. Call. I make it easy to read. Means that you have to make a bold prediction. Right, not no. And the way that these Texans been playing, you might have to make an extra bold prediction. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't put up some numbers, but you got to make a bold prediction. You got to drop that in the chat. Let us know what your bold prediction is for the game. Put that Mark My Motherfucking Words, and we'll also get the score prediction so we get that real quick. Big man, what's your Mark My Motherfucking Words for this game?
My MMMFW today is going to be that CJ is going to beat his overall passing record of 470 yards and he is going to put up 495 yards today. 6 touchdowns, no picks.
Okay.
I believe Devin Singletary is going to have a repeat of what he did last week against Cincinnati Bengals, rushing totals last week, and he is going to average another 5 yards per carry, and he's going to get another 155 yards of offense with 2 rushes on the ground. And I think it's going to be a bloodbath today. I think these boys smell blood in the water, and I think that they're going to reflect on the 2 games that they dropped, and the Falcons and the Panthers, and everything, and them 4 points that they lost by in those 2 total games. They're going to take all that out, and it's going to be a complete shutout. I got it 49. You heard me just say it, 49-7.
Woo! What?
It's going to be a complete blowout.
49-7. All right, I got people putting it up, man. Follow the trap game. You're gonna hope I'm wrong.
Make sure y'all put the hashtag in front of the MMMW, bro. Put the hashtag.
Oh, come on, man. That ain't Stingley gets a pick is a bold prediction. I'm about to say Petrie get the INT ain't a bold prediction. Stingley get the pick.
Marky, I just ran into Don Biala Messenger on 2020, bro.
Yeah.
We got him, boy. I need to hit that boy up. He in my comment section, bro. Hey, Don Biala Messenger, bro. If you're out there, bro, you got to make sure when we get the South line called up, you got to give us one. You got to give us one for old time's sake, bro. It's been a long time coming. Boys that was looking for you for years.
Say CJ 600. I see Purple Drake say Peach with the INT. Herb got to say mark my motherfucking words. 7 TDs, 575. Watch Stingley. I don't know, man. I'm like Stingley got to, I say, really, I told y'all 2 weeks of no light skin hate. The 2 weeks is up to date. But CJ may extend that, so we gonna see what happens, man. I just ain't gonna, I ain't gonna trip too much. But I am gonna give high praise to CJ. I do think CJ puts up another record number. Y'all gotta pardon me later.
It ain't about being overconfident, Purple Drink. It ain't about being overconfident. I'm just confident enough in the team because the team has put that in us. I mean, I'm saying some respectful things about Arizona, but I ain't sleeping on Arizona. And I don't think that the Houston Texans today, because I think they got that in their memory bank and look at 2 games that they dropped that they should have won, and I think they ain't finna let that happen the 3rd time today. Because if they beat the team that they should beat and they beat them handily, then there's no question that everybody's definitely gonna be handling the bar wagon in, because they beating good teams, but they dropping bad games to other teams. So now that gets to fade out. So this has to be a game where they handle business, and the game can't be close. It can't be close.
Let me see. So y'all got a part, man. I'm trying to get these little picks in, but shit fade out. I know it's about time to get ready for the game to start. Mark my motherfucking words. My boy Singletary gonna put up. Put up $150 for me. I'm just gonna say something outrageous. I'm trying to fucking win something on this motherfucking product. Y'all got a part me, but it is about that time. And like I say, it's about that time. We're gonna slide the Discord those if y'all ain't in that thing. Again, shout out. I see Tar Heel Cat 3120. I see G Star say 23. What cards? What? Get out of here, baby. That's all good. Yeah, but I think, like I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be another situation where they overlook that game. That Panthers game, they were not overlooked, and I think they got something to prove because they know that they legit. I think the Texans know they're in condition. They're not going to get braggadocious with it, but
no.
They know what's happening. Like, I know it has to be an energy in that locker room that's never been in that locker room before. So, with that being said, if you're in the Discord, you're part of Patreon, make sure you go slide the Discord. We're going to be that thing. If you, a member, drop the emojis in the chat. And anything you want to say real quick before we get up out of here week?
Man, shout out to Sauce Nation. Y'all boys been real. We getting down. We approaching that 7K. Y'all make sure that y'all keep tuning in. This week we're going to still be giving y'all the morning stream coming up. You know what I'm saying? So be locked in, be tuned. It's going to be a little bit more changes being made to the channel. And y'all step on that like button and make sure y'all get y'all memberships and jump in that Discord.
You feel me? Just like he said, man, we need to be this deep in the mornings too. 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. We can be rocking in the mornings. So make sure y'all tune in for that. With that being said, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. But most of all, y'all stay saucy. We out. Slide into the Discord, man, if you in that thing. Beat us still. Don't beat us still, man. Beat us still. We out. Excuse me.